Now, the French government have detained a British trawler and given a verbal warning to another boat fishing in waters off its coast. Tweeting this morning, the French maritime minister said that the two British ships were fined during checks off the coast of Le Havre on Wednesday. In fact, I have to say, the country has now issued a list of sanctions that it will consider imposing on us from the 2nd of November if the situation is not resolved. Let's have a look at those. Banning British fishing vessels in some French ports, reinforcements of customs and hygiene control, routine security checks on British vessels, and reinforcement of controls on lorries to and from the UK. Well, the Environment Secretary, George Eustace, says he's urgently investigating the situation. So I wonder, who is at fault here? Ali?
Well, I think this is clearly a very emotive issue. We know that during the Brexit negotiations for the withdrawal agreement, fish was a very, very big and contentious issue on both sides, even though it doesn't actually contribute that much to either the EU budget or the UK or UK GDP. But it is very, very optically a very sensitive issue. And you've also got the ongoing sensitivity around the Northern Ireland Protocol, with these discussions going on between Maros Sefcovic, the Vice President of the European Commission, and Lord Frost, and that whole debate's going on. And you've also got to put this in the broader context of the fact that the French are feeling very bruised at the moment. The UK just signed a security pact with Australia and the US, AUKUS, to provide these submarines to Australia. The French were very, very bruised by that. They felt diplomatically it was a real faux pas by these three states, so they feel left out in the cold. So that's part of it. So on this particular issue, it looks like the French are alleging that this particular vessel didn't have the right licence. They're now saying that their own fishermen are being denied rights to come into fishing waters because the UK is not allowing them to come in based on the licences that they have. So there's a spat here, and it needs to be resolved quickly, because we do not need to have an incident, a fishing war with one of our closest allies, a big state in the EU, which is still our largest trading bloc.